Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you Varsity Softball, as your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Hamilton West Hornets. Out on the mound for Lawrence will be Emily Chu doing the pitching duties. And here comes our first batter from Hamilton High West. That's right-handed batter Sierra Asavado stepping up to the plate. Chu winds up. Here's the first pitch of the game, and it's going to be low for ball one. Now Chu looking Asavado over. She's decided on her pitch. Asavado goes for the bunt. Chu with the throw to first, and it's there in time for the first out of the game. Next up will be Ariana Asavado, who will also be batting righty. First pitch, that will be called a ball. Oh, I take that back. It's in there for a strike. Umpire just a little slow with the call. Chu with the next pitch. And that one's popped out. It looks like it bounced foul. So that will be strike two against Asavado. Now Chu getting ready for the next pitch. Here's the pitch. Asavado lets that one go by. And that will be called strike three. So 2 up and 2 down for Chu. Next up is Cassidy Palyalock. First pitch is a little high for ball one. That pitch got away, but catcher's trying to retrieve it. Here comes the ball back to Chu, and she'll get ready for the next pitch. Here's the pitch to Palyalock. That'll be low for ball two. 2-0 the count. Here's the next pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. 2-1 the count now. Here's the next pitch. And that's a grounder to third. Here's the throw to first. And that will do it for the top of the first inning as the Lawrence Cardinals retire the Hamilton High West Hornets 1-2-3. Stay tuned. The Cardinals will be coming up to bat for the bottom of the first.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Welcome to the bottom of the first inning. Cardinals now coming up to bat. Stepping into the batter's box for the Cardinals, Katie Kofrida. Out on the mound for the Hornets is Cassidy Palyalock. And that first pitch is in there for a strike. Palyalock sends it in. And Kofrida will let that go by for ball one. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And Kofrida pops that one up. It's going to drift foul. Strike two. Now Palyalock back on the mound. 1-2 the count to Kofrida. Here's the pitch. And she'll pop that one up. And that's caught for out number 1 against the Cardinals. That will bring up Abby Duncan. Duncan waiting on the first pitch. She gets a piece of that one. Oh, and it's stopped by the third baseman. Throw to first is there in time, and Duncan will head for the dugout. Next up for Lawrence will be Sienna Cruz. Cruz has had a tough time at bat the last couple of games. She's looking to improve on that. Let's see what she can do this round. First pitch, that'll be high for ball 1. Palyalock looks her over. Here's the pitch. And Cruz lets that one go for ball 2. Cruz waiting on the next pitch. She pops that one up. It's going to drift foul right off the roof of the golf cart. That'll be 2-1 now, the count. Catcher waiting on a fresh ball. And here comes the ball. So we can get back to playing softball. Now Cruz back in the batter's box. Palyalock looks her over. Here's the pitch. And Cruz gets a piece of that one right up the middle. Here's the throw. And Cruz gets a single. First runner on base for Lawrence. That'll bring up Emma Catrocci, one of the stronger batters on the Cardinal squad. And that one will roll by for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And Catrocci lopes one out to the outfield. And that will be caught for the third out. And that will close out the first inning of softball here at the Cardinals fields. Tie score is 0-0. Lawrence versus Hamilton West. Stay tuned for the second inning.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Top of the inning, no score for either team right now. Emily Chu's out on the mound for Lawrence, and stepping into the batter's box for Hamilton, we've got Elizabeth Kelly. First pitch to Kelly's a strike. That'll be low and inside for a ball. Here's Chu with the pitch. That one's popped up in the air, and that will drift just a little too far fouled in it for anyone to get to it. 1-2 the count. Now Chu with the pitch. It's a line drive up the middle. Here's the throw to first, and that will get there in plenty of time for out number 1. That will bring up Martina Fedor. Be batting next for the Hornets. Here's the first pitch to Fedor. It's low for ball 1. Fedor's opted to remove the sleeves from her jersey. Makes it look like she means business. That one goes by for ball 2. 2-0 the count to Fedor. That one's in there for a strike. Two and one count to Fedor. She swings and drives one up the first base line. That looks like it's going to be a base hit. Here's the throw over towards second. And Fedor will get first single for her team. First runner on base for the Hornets. That will bring up Allison Funnelosa. She'll be batting for the Hornets. First pitch to Funnelosa. That one's in there for a strike. Now the pitch, that one's low for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Runner at first not advancing from the bag. Here's the pitch. Catcher took a look there at first, but no throw. 2-1 the count now. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 the count. Here's Chu with the pitch. Swing and a miss. She'll go down swinging. That will be out number 2 for the Hornets. Next up will be Angelina Kuberford batting for the Hornets. First pitch to Kuberford is popped up in the air. That one's going to drift foul. Just barely cleared the bleachers over there where the fans are watching the game. Now Chu with the pitch. That'll be low for a ball. Here's the next pitch. That one will be popped out, and tag at second will do it, as that will retire the Hornets for this inning. Stay tuned for the bottom of second inning, where the Cardinals will be coming up to bat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
It's now the bottom of the second inning, and coming up to bat, the Lawrence Cardinals, we led off by Allie Mcguire. Out on the mound pitching is Cassidy Palyalock. Here's the first pitch, and that one goes by a little low for ball 1. Mcguire back in the box waiting for the next pitch. And that's a line drive right up the middle, all the way to the outfield, so that'll be an easy single for Mcguire. Next up for Lawrence will be Caitlyn Mulry. Caitlyn Mulry. Mulry takes a couple practice swings. And umpire's writing some stats in his notes there. We'll hold up things for a moment. Another practice swing for Mulry. And she'll step into the batter's box. First pitch to Mulry, and she bunts. It's a very short bunt. She's trying to beat out the throw. I don't know that she made it, but it was very close, and she'll advance the runner over to second. Next up will be Abby Duncan. First pitch to Duncan, and she sends that one way out. Oh, and that's going to be caught for an out. Mcguire holds at second. That will bring up Caitlyn Sanchez. First pitch to Sanchez is low for ball one. Sanchez back in the batter's box. Here's the pitch, and she loops that one over the infielders. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And Mcguire is going to come home and score on that one. So an RBI for Sanchez. First run of the game, and Lawrence has the lead now, 1-0 over the Hamilton West Hornets. That will bring up Paige Williamson batting for Lawrence. Williamson pops it up, and it's caught for the third and final out. That will do it for inning 2, but Lawrence has taken the lead 1-0 in this softball game. Stay tuned for inning number 3.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Top of the third inning now. Got the Hamilton West Hornets coming up to bat. Leading off for the Hornets in this inning will be Rachel Diaz. First pitch to Diaz. It's in there for a strike. Chu sends that second one in there for strike 2. Chu looks her over. Here's the pitch. And that will do it. 3 pitches and 3 strikes. Next up is Yemily Toussaint. Toussaint chips the first one foul. That'll be strike 1. Here's the next pitch. Toussaint checks up, lets that one go by, and it's in there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Another check swing, and that's going to do it. 3 pitches and another strikeout. Chu hot at the mound right now. That'll return us to the top of the order with Sierra Asavado coming to bat. She was thrown out at first her last time at bat. There's a grounder at third. There's the throw to first, and in plenty of time, Cardinals are going to retire the Hornets 1-2-3 and head into the bottom of the third inning. Stay tuned for the Cardinals coming to bat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Bottom of the third inning. Cardinals coming up to bat. Stepping up to the plate. Top of the order, Katie Kufrida. Kufrida popped one up in the air last time at bat for an out. First pitch to Kufrida, she's going to hit that one foul, and that'll count as a strike. Apparently that foul went pretty far. They're still looking for it. Here they come. Okay. Stepping back up to the mound is Cassidy Palyalock. She'll send that into Kufrida, and Kufrida will send it right back out. Throw to first is there in time, and Kufrida is out at first.
Good job, kid.
That will bring up Abby Smith, who was thrown out at first in her first time at bat today. Here's the throw. Pitch is in there for strike one. Here's the pitch. That'll be ball one. 1-1 the count. Palyalock delivers the pitch. It's going to be low for ball two. Palyalock back up on the mound. Here's a pitch to Smith, and Smith pounds it right down the middle. That's going to be an easy base hit. And she'll hold up at first. Single for Abby Smith. Next up, Sienna Cruz. Speaking of singles, her last time up, she got a single. First pitch to Cruz. She'll check swing on that for ball one. Here's the pitch to Cruz, and she's going to bunt that one, but it rolls foul. So come back and try it again. 1-1 the count now. Only one out and a runner on first. Cruz looking to advance the runner. Here's the pitch. She's going to pop that one up in the air. And it drops in foul. That'll count as strike two. Infielders had to look directly into the sun trying to go after that one. Difficult play to make. Pitch to Cruz, and she hits a grounder right to the pitcher. Throw to second gets there in time, and the throw to first gets there in time, so double play for the Hornets, and that will retire the Cardinals for the third inning. Stay tuned for inning number 4.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Top of the 4th inning. I guess the scoreboard will catch up with us sooner or later. And stepping up to bat for the Hornets, we've got Ariana Asavado. She struck out in her first at bat today. She'll pop that one foul for strike one. Emily Chu out there pitching for Lawrence. She's the starting pitcher for this game. Usually goes the distance. Strike number 2 to Asavado. Chu with the pitch. That one's going to bounce foul. Count will stay 0-2. Now Chu steps onto the plate. Here's the pitch. And that one's popped up in the air. Caught by the center fielder. Throw to first is going to be unnecessary as she's already out. Good play by the Cardinals. That will bring up the Hornets pitcher, Cassidy Palyalock, who was thrown out at first in her last at bat. Here's the pitch. She pops that one up, but it's going to drift foul. Oh, sorry, that did get in there, didn't it? No, that was rolled foul. So she'll go back to the plate and continue swinging.
We go see. We go see.
Pitcher versus pitcher. Chu throwing to Palyalock. She throws that one right past Palyalock for strike 2. Now Chu with the pitch. And that's going to be ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch to Palyalock. Swing and a miss, and she'll go down swinging. As Chu retires another batter. 2 outs now, and stepping up to the plate, Elizabeth Kelly, who was thrown out at first in her last time at bat. That was a little low for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Now Chu with the pitch. And that one's going to be hit foul. 2-1 the count now.
Hey, you guys see? Here you guys see?
Kelly steps back into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Here's the next pitch to Kelly. That one bounces by for ball 4, and Kelly takes a walk. Next up will be Martina Fedor. Last time at bat, she singled. Fedor steps into the batter's box. First pitch to Fedor, and it's a grounder right up the middle. That gets through and out to the outfield. Runner's going to hold at second. So the Hornets now with runners at first and second, only trailing by 1 run. Their chance to get back into this game. But with 2 outs on the board, Chu's hoping to put a stop to it before they can. Stepping into the batter's box, Allison Funnelosa. Funnelosa struck out her last at bat. First pitch to Funnelosa's low for a ball. Swing and a miss by Funnelosa. She tips that one foul. And that's going to be strike 1. 1-1 the count now to Funnelosa. Chu's decided which pitch she wants to deliver. Here it comes. That'll be low for ball 2. Now Chu ready for the next pitch. Here's the pitch to Funnelosa. That's going to be another ball. I'm sorry, that was called a strike. So 2-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will retire the Hornets for the top of the 4th inning. Stay tuned as the Cardinals will be coming up to bat for the bottom of the 4th.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Cardinals coming up to bat. Still pitching for the Hornets, Cassidy Palyalock. Stepping into the batter's box for Lawrence is Emma Catrocci. She popped out in her first at bat, and, well, she's got consistency. That'll be the first out for Lawrence. Next up for Lawrence will be Allie Mcguire, who singled in her last time out. First pitch to Mcguire, ball one.
Here you go, Al. Sit back and drive.
Here's the next pitch, and Mcguire pounds that one out towards the outfield. And it's going to be an in-the-park ground rule double.
All right.
Nice hit by Mcguire. Next up, Caitlyn Mulry, who was thrown out at first at her last time out. She'll give that another try. Pinch runner coming in for Mcguire. Here comes the first pitch to Mulry, and that's low for ball one. Oh, I take that back. That's called a strike. Here's the next pitch. She showed bunt, pulled it back. That's going to be a ball. Here's the next pitch. She's going to drop that one. Oh. Runner is safe. So a single advances the runner all the way to third. And that will bring up Abby Duncan. With only one out on the board, Duncan's got a runner on third ready to score. And a runner on first.
Here you go, Abby. Sit back down. That's fine, we'll kick.
Pitch to Duncan, and she gets a hold of that one first try. It's a grounder, gets through. She'll get the single and drive home another run. So Cardinals now up 2-0 against the Hornets. Next up to the plate, Caitlyn Sanchez. Sanchez singled her last time out. First pitch is in there for a strike. Next pitch to Sanchez. That one's going to be high for a ball. One and one the count. Here's the next pitch to Sanchez, and she'll let that one go by for ball two.
Here you go, Kate.
Palyalock delivers a pitch, and Sanchez sends that one out. That'll bounce to the outfield.
That's obstruction in third.
The throw gets there in time, and the runner is tagged out before scoring. Unfortunate.
Easy obstruction. Third baseman standing on the base.
Sanchez, in the meantime, managed to get to first safely.
Twice on Sunday.
So Cardinals still have runners on first and third. And that will bring up Paige Williamson to try and bring a runner home.
Ask for help. Ask for help, dude. Can't count.
Quick discussion there with the umpire. Maybe not so quick.
I don't care which team it is. That's obstruction. That's obstruction every day of the week.
The umpire and the Lawrence coach calmly discussing the chain of events. That's Coach Dana Williams out there representing Lawrence.
Clearly obstruction. On video.
She'll return to the third base coaching box as the two referees will discuss, or two umpires will discuss this now. Yeah, they seem to have reached a consensus, and maybe we'll get back to the ball game. Now Palyalock looking Williamson over. She's decided on the pitch. Here it comes. And Williamson sends that one out towards the outfield. That bounces to the outfielder. Throw does not get there in time, and Lawrence picks up another run. So nice single there by Williamson. That will return Lawrence to the top of the order as Katie Kuberford steps back into the box. Kuberford hits the first one foul. That'll be strike one. Two outs on the board. Runner on base. Kuberford gets a piece of that one. And that's caught for an out. And that will retire the Cardinals as we close out the fourth inning. Stay tuned for inning 5, where the Hornets will be coming up to bat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Top of the 5th inning. The 4th inning was pretty good to the Cardinals as they're now up 3-0. Coming up to bat for the Hornets will be Angelina Kuberford. Kuberford failed to get on her last at bat. That one's hit right to Chu. Throw does not get there in time. And Kuberford will get a single out of that. Ball was hit right to Chu, but such force that it came out of her mitt, and the follow-up wasn't quite in time. Now we got Coach Lindsay Diamond from the Hornets out there discussing something with the referee. Meanwhile, standing by over there to get into the batter's box is Rachel Diaz, who struck out her first at bat. Left-handed batter. Referee seems ready to go, and Diaz will step into the box. Chu will deliver the first pitch. She showed for bunt but couldn't do it. Oh, the throw to first gets away there, but it's going to hold the runner at first. So strike one against Diaz. Diaz again shows bunt. That one gets tipped foul for strike two. Now Diaz back in the box. Chu gets ready with the pitch. Diaz checks up, and it's called a strike. That will send her back to the dugout. Next up, Emily Toussaint. Toussaint's first at bat, she struck out. No strike on that pitch. That was low for ball one. Here's the pitch. That was going to be fouled off for strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's Chu with the pitch. She'll foul that one off for strike 2. That one gets fouled away as well. Count will remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and 2 set will go down swinging. That's 2 outs now for Chu. That will take us back to the top of the batting order for the Hornets, as Sierra Asavado will come up to bat. She has yet to get on base and is looking to improve upon that. First pitch, high for ball 1. That would be ball 2. And ball 3. Chu delivers the pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. Asavado sends one out deep. That's going to drop in for a ground rule double. Umpires out there discussing how this should go. Coach says she got a triple. The umpires disagree, but it's still a double. Well hit ball there by Asavado. Now the umpire's trying to explain it to the coach to make sure there's no misunderstanding. And now play will continue. Next up in the batter's box will be Ariana Asavado.
Runner has to come back to third. 2 bases from the time of the pitch.
Asavado pops the first one foul for strike 1. She'll pop that one foul as well for strike 2. Runners on second and third looking for a way to get home. Here's a pitch to Asavado. Swing and a miss, but a wild pitch will allow a stolen base to score. And Asavado will steal first. So first run on the board for the Hornets, as we now have a 3-1 ball game. And their pitcher, Cassidy Palyalock, will be coming up to bat. Palyalock looking to get on base for the first time in this game, and she's got a good hit out to the outfield, right into the waiting mitt. And that will retire the Hornets. But they managed to get one run on the board before. So stay tuned to see what happens when the Cardinals come up to bat in the bottom of the 5th.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
3-1 ball game with Lawrence leading over the Hamilton High West Hornets. Stepping up to the plate for Lawrence, Abby Smith, who got a single in her last at bat. That one's going to roll by for ball 1. Palyalock with the pitch, and that one's fouled away. Strike 1. I'm sorry, that's not Palyalock anymore. That is Allison Funnelosa pitching. Two and one the count now to Smith. Here's the pitch. That one's going to bounce foul for a strike. 2-2 the count now. Funnelosa with the pitch. That's going to be called a strike, and that will retire Smith. That will bring back Sienna Cruz for her third time at bat. She's been hitting a little better this game. She's gotten a piece of the ball every time with a single her first at bat, and her second time she managed to get a hit on the ball, but was hit right into a double play. She doesn't want to do that again. First pitch goes by for a strike. Now she gets a grounder, and a throw to first is going to get there in time. So Cruz will head for the dugout. Next up at bat for Lawrence will be Emma Catrocci. She's still looking to get on base for her first time this game. She's popped out twice where she popped it in the air and caught for an out. First pitch goes by for ball 1. Ball 2. Funnelosa looking to find the strike zone. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. One more like that, and Catrocci will get on base without ever swinging the bat. Strike 1. 3-1 the count. Pitch to Catrocci. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Here's the pitch. Catrocci's going to pop that one foul. No change to the count. Still 3-2. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up over the infielders and caught for an out. That will do it for inning number 5. Coming up to bat will be the Hamilton High West Hornets.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So the Cardinals will take to the field, and the Hornets will come up to bat. Batting first for the Hornets, we've got Martina Fedor. Fedor pops that one foul for strike 1. Fedor steps back into the batter's box. Chu looks her over. And here's the pitch. That'll be high for a ball. Next pitch to Fedor. Low for ball 2. Chu delivers. That one's tipped foul for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Chu with the 2-2 pitch. That one's popped up in the air. That will drop in for a base hit. Next up will be Allison Funnelosa, who's now taking over pitching duties. She's going to be trying to get on base for her first time today. She struck out and been thrown out. Now there's a bunt by Funnelosa. Throw to first gets there in time, but runner advances to second. In fact, runner advances to third, and the wild pitch is going to, the wild throw is going to allow the runner to get home and score a run. So Hornets early in this inning with another point on the board. Next up for the Hornets, Angelina Kuberford. She singled her last time at bat. She'll pop that one up in the air. It's going to go foul. Next pitch to Funnelosa. That's a ball. 1-1 the count now to Funnelosa. That one we popped up in the air and caught for an out. Second out of the game, or of the inning, I should say. I'll bring up Angelina Kuberford. Kuberford singled her last time at bat. First pitch to Kuberford is low and inside for ball 1. Next pitch to Kuberford. She's going to pop that one way up in the air. And caught for the third out, and that will retire the Hornets. But they managed to get one run on the board as we've got a 3-2 game. Lawrence Cardinals versus the Hamilton High West Hornets. looking for the bottom of the 6th as Lawrence will be coming up to bat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up to bat for the Cardinals will be Allie Mcguire, whose bat has been on fire this game as she's singled and doubled in her 2 attempts so far. First pitch. That's going to be a strike.
Back in the box here. Back in the box.
Funnelosa looks her over. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for a ball. 1-1 the count.
It's all you got this. Adjust.
Here's the pitch. That's called a strike. And that will be called a ball. Here's the pitch to Mcguire. Swing and a miss, and Mcguire will head for the dugout. Next up for Lawrence, Caitlyn Mulry. She got a single her last time at bat. First pitch is high for ball 1. That was in there for a strike. 1-1 to count. That one will pop foul for strike 2. Here comes a fresh ball. And Funnelosa will step back up to the mound. Here's the pitch. And Mulry will check swing on that one, let it go by for ball 2. Next pitch to Mulry. That's a strike. Next up for Lawrence will be Abby Duncan, who also singled her last time at bat. First pitch to Duncan is low for ball 1. That would be 2 balls. Pitch to Duncan. Low for ball 3. Oh, I take that back. That one is called a strike. Right on the line. 2-1 to count. Duncan gets a piece of that one and ropes it out towards the outfield. That'll be an easy base hit. That will bring up Caitlyn Sanchez, who's singled every time she's come to bat today. She wouldn't mind doing that again. First pitch to Sanchez. She's going to pop that one up. And the infielder just can't get a handle on it. And that will be yet another single for Sanchez. Lawrence now with runners at first and second. 2 outs on the board. And Paige Williamson stepping into the batter's box. Paige also got a single her last time at bat. That was a little low to swing at. Ball 1. She'll tip that one foul. Strike 1. Funnelosa ready to pitch. Williamson pops that one up in the air, and it's going to drift foul as well. So 1-2 the count now to Williamson. Fresh ball coming into the game. Funnelosa winds up the pitch. And that one's going to roll by for strike 2, or for ball 2, I should say. So 2-2 the count now to Williamson. Here's the pitch. Check swing. And that's going to be called a strike. So the Cardinals will leave 2 runners on base as Williamson strikes out at the plate. And that will end the 6th inning. 7th inning coming up with the Hornets coming to bat.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Top of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Hornets. If they want to have a chance of winning this game, they've got to put at least 1 run on the board in this inning. With that in mind, they're putting in a substitute batter, Isabella Bartlett. Be the first time we've seen her at bat today. First pitch to Bartlett, a swing and a miss, strike 1. Chu still on the mound for Lawrence, handling the pitching duties. She'll send that one by for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Check swing, that'll be ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. That'll be tipped foul. Count will remain 1-2. Now, pitch to Bartlett. That'll be outside for ball. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. She'll tip that one foul. Count will remain 2-2.
You got this, kid. Emily, one more, kid, one more. Here you go, Em.
Here's the pitch. That'll be in the dirt for ball 3. Full count now to Bartlett. Here's the pitch. And Bartlett will walk.
Here you go, Em. Tune that out, kid. Tune that out. Here we go.
That will bring up Yimli Toussaint. Toussaint struck out every time she's come up today, looking to improve on that. Looking for the bunt that time, but doesn't get it. Strike 1. Chu with the pitch. Two set looking for the bunt again. Missed it again. Strike two. Chu looks her over, now stepping in for the pitch. That was going to be tipped foul. Count will remain 0-2. Chu with the next pitch.
Nice pitch in.
That's in there for a strike, and that will retire a two set. That'll bring us back to the top of the batting order with Sierra Asavado coming up to the plate. Her last time at bat, she got a double. Here's Chu with the pitch. Swing and a miss by Asavado. Strike one.
See, she's not bunting. No way.
Now Chu readies the next pitch. Here it comes. Asavado pops that one up in the air. And that's caught for an out. I believe that was Sienna Cruz who made the catch. So 2 away now for the Hornets. Or against the Hornets, I should say. And Ariana Asavado should be coming up to bat next. First pitch to Asavado is in there for a strike. Here's the next pitch. That one's up in the air. It's going to drift foul. Strike two. Now, Chu readies the pitch. That's the ball. 1-2 the count now to Asavado. That one's popped up in the air. Oh, almost a breakdown in communication, but caught for an out.
Nice catch.
And that will do it for the ball game as your Lawrence Cardinals have defeated the Hamilton High West Hornets with a score of 3-2. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.